The DJI Mini SE, DJI Mini 2 SE, Potensic ATOM SE, Stone HS720, and Potensic ATOM 3 are the most popular budget drones of 2024. But which is the absolute best? We're going to compare them to each other and score them in various categories, with some categories holding more weight than others. In the end, we'll decide which is the best one based on the final score, and we will declare the absolute winner. Let's dive in. First, we are going to compare them on the flight time category, which has a multiplier of 2. Let's start with the DJI Mini SE. I found this little drone to be quite impressive in terms of battery life, offering up to 30 minutes of flight time on a single charge. However, in real-world conditions, I've noticed it tends to last closer to 25 minutes, which is still respectable for its size and price point. I'm giving it a solid 8 out of 10 for flight time. Moving on to the DJI Mini 2 SE, it's essentially identical to its predecessor in terms of battery performance. I've managed to squeeze out about 31 minutes of flight time in ideal conditions, but realistically, you're looking at around 26 minutes of actual flying. Considering its price, I'd say it deserves an 8 out of 10 as well. Now, let's talk about the Potensic ATOM SE. This drone surprised me with its advertised flight time of up to 31 minutes. In my experience, it consistently delivered around 28 minutes of flight time, which is impressive for its price range. However, it falls slightly short of the DJI models in real-world performance. I'm giving it a respectable 7 out of 10. The Stone HS720 is next on our list. This drone boasts an impressive 52 minutes of total flight time with 2 batteries. In my tests, I've found it can stay airborne for about 25 minutes per battery, which is quite good for its price point. However, the need to swap batteries mid-flight can be a bit inconvenient. Taking all this into account, I'm rating it 8 out of 10. Lastly, we have the Potensic ATOM 3. This drone really impressed me with its flight time. It offers up to 30 minutes of flight time, and in my experience, it consistently delivers on this promise, even in less than ideal conditions. The battery performance is top-notch, especially considering its advanced features. I'm giving it a well-deserved 9 out of 10. The Potensic ATOM 3 takes the crown in the flight time category with 9 points, offering the best balance of advertised and real-world flight time among all the drones we've tested. Next, we're going to compare them on the camera quality category, which has a multiplier of 2. Starting with the DJI Mini SE, I was impressed by its 12-megapixel camera that captures 2.7K video at 30 frames per second. The colors look natural with a hint of extra saturation, making grass and trees pop, but I did notice some noise in darker areas. Overall, I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10 for camera quality. Moving on to the DJI Mini 2 SE, it offers the same 2.7K video resolution at 30 frames per second as its predecessor. However, I found the 3-axis gimbal provides smoother footage, and the option to shoot in RAW format is a nice touch for photo enthusiasts. For its price point, I'd rate it 8 out of 10. The Potensic ATOM SE surprised me with its 4K camera, which is a step up from the DJI models we've looked at. The electronic image stabilization does a decent job, but it's not quite as smooth as a mechanical gimbal. Considering its lower price, I'd give it a respectable 7 out of 10. Now, the Stone HS720 boasts a 4K camera, but in my experience, the image quality isn't quite up to par with some of the other drones we've seen. The colors are decent, but I noticed some softness in the details. Taking its budget-friendly price into account, I'd rate it 6 out of 10. Lastly, the Potensic ATOM 3 really impressed me with its 4K camera and 3-axis gimbal. The footage is smooth and detailed, and the ability to shoot in RAW format is a big plus for post-processing. It's not perfect, but for the price, I'd give it a strong 9 out of 10. The Potensic ATOM 3 takes the crown in this category with 9 points, thanks to its impressive 4K camera and 3-axis gimbal stabilization, offering the best balance of quality and value. Next, we're going to compare them on the range category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. Starting with the DJI Mini SE, this little drone offers a decent range of up to 4 kilometers, which is impressive for its size and price point. However, it uses enhanced Wi-Fi transmission, which can be less reliable in areas with interference. I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10 for range. Moving up to the DJI Mini 2 SE, we see a significant improvement in range thanks to its OcuSync 2.0 transmission system. I've flown this drone out to nearly 10 kilometers without losing connection, though it's important to maintain visual line of sight. The Mini 2 SE earns a strong 9 out of 10 for its exceptional range. The Potensic ATOM SE comes in with a respectable 4-kilometer range, matching the DJI Mini SE. In my experience, the connection remains stable even at longer distances, but it doesn't quite match up to the DJI Mini 2 SE. I'd rate the ATOM SE's range at 7 out of 10. The Stone HS720 surprised me with its range capabilities. It boasts a transmission distance of up to 1,600 meters, which is quite good for its price point. However, I found the connection could get a bit shaky at the outer limits of its range. The HS720 gets a 6 out of 10 for range. Finally, we have the Potensic ATOM 3, which offers an impressive range of up to 6 kilometers. I've pushed this drone to its limits and found the video transmission to be smooth and reliable even at long distances. The ATOM 3 deserves a 9 out of 10 for its excellent range performance. The DJI Mini 2 SE and Potensic ATOM 3 are our winners in the range category, both scoring 9 points for their exceptional long-distance performance and reliable transmission systems. Next, we are going to compare them on the durability category, which has a multiplier of 1.5. The DJI Mini SE impresses with its robust build quality, featuring a sturdy plastic body that can withstand minor crashes. However, its lightweight design makes it susceptible to strong winds, potentially affecting its durability in challenging conditions. I'd give it a solid 7 out of 10 for durability. Moving on to the DJI Mini 2 SE, it shares the same durable construction as its predecessor, but adds improved wind resistance, making it more reliable in various weather conditions. Despite this, the absence of obstacle avoidance sensors still leaves it vulnerable to collisions. Based on my experience, I'd rate it 8 out of 10 for durability. The Potensic ATOM SE surprises with its durability, featuring a reinforced frame that can handle occasional bumps and crashes. However, its lightweight design still makes it prone to drifting in stronger winds, which could potentially lead to accidents. Considering its price point, I'd give it a respectable 7 out of 10 for durability. The Stone HS720 stands out with its rugged build quality, featuring brushless motors that are known for their longevity and reliability. On the downside, its larger size compared to some competitors makes it more susceptible to damage during crashes. Taking these factors into account, I'd rate it 8 out of 10 for durability. Lastly, the Potensic ATOM 3 takes durability to the next level with its advanced obstacle avoidance system, significantly reducing the risk of collisions. Its sturdy construction also withstands minor impacts well, though it's not completely indestructible. Considering its overall build and safety features, I'd give it a top score of 9 out of 10 for durability. The Potensic ATOM 3 emerges as the winner in this category with 9 points, thanks to its advanced obstacle avoidance system and robust construction, providing the best protection for your investment. Finally, we're going to compare them on the controller ease of use category, which has a multiplier of 1. The DJI Mini SE's controller is comfortable to hold and features a simple layout, but it lacks a built-in screen for telemetry data. I found it easy to use overall, earning it 7 out of 10 points. Moving on to the DJI Mini 2 SE, its controller is nearly identical to the Mini SE's, offering a familiar experience for DJI users. However, I noticed the smartphone mount feels a bit flimsy, so I'm giving it 7 out of 10 as well. The Potensic ATOM SE surprised me with its unique folding controller design, making it compact for travel. While it's comfortable to hold, I found the button layout a bit cramped, so it gets 6 out of 10. Stone's HS720 controller impressed me with its professional look and LCD screen for basic telemetry. However, it relies on AA batteries instead of being rechargeable, which is a bit inconvenient. I'm rating it 8 out of 10. Lastly, the Potensic ATOM 3's controller feels premium with its built-in screen and ergonomic design. I particularly enjoyed how responsive the controls were during flight, earning it a solid 9 out of 10. The Potensic ATOM 3 takes the win in this category with 9 points, thanks to its high-quality build and responsive controls that made flying a breeze. When it comes to flight time, camera quality, range, durability, and ease of use of controllers, the Potensic ATOM 3 leads the way. This drone has consistently delivered what it promised, with an impressive flight time, an exceptional 4K camera, extended range, and robust durability that surpasses the competition. Its controller also stands out with a built-in screen and a responsive design for effortless control, making this drone the unquestioned winner in our comparison test. As for the other drones, they all exhibited their strengths in the various categories. Both the DJI Mini SE and DJI Mini 2 SE hit high marks, especially in flight time and durability. The Potensic ATOM SE offered a competitive flight time and a unique folding controller design, while the Stone HS720 pleased with its professional-looking controller and significant flight time. However, even with their strong performances, they fell short in comparison to the Potensic ATOM 3's comprehensive excellence. Nevertheless, whichever drone you opt for, rest assured you'll be flying high with a reliable companion at the helm.